Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be talking about all the disappointing products that I bought for my newborn. William was born October 11th. I will link my labor delivery story down below, as well as his 1 month update. So I'm just going to be talking about a few products that I thought I was going to love or that were like super raved about, and we just did not like them. So let's not waste any time and dive right into the video. The first one is receiving blankets. I just do not have use for these. I mean, they are useful. I mean, it's a blanket, you know, it is useful, but I just find myself grabbing like the 8 and the 9 swaddle blankets. Like I love those, definitely over receiving blankets. I feel like anything that you can do with a receiving blanket you could do with an 8 and a 9 blanket, and I just feel like the 8 and a 9 blankets, they're bigger, their material is a lot better, they work great for a lot of other things that the receiving blankets don't work that great for, like swaddling and stuff like that. So I just never have a need for these receiving blankets. I didn't buy too many of them, thankfully, but it was definitely a necessary purchase, and I just stick to my 8 and 9 swaddle blankets, and those work great for us. Next thing I want to talk about, which is still actually looks like it's being used, I haven't emptied it out, it's just been sitting in my bedroom, but that is this Munchkin diaper caddy. So basically this is a caddy that you can fill up with diapers, and you know, I have a burp cloth in here, I have a little toy, I have a pacifier, I have wipes, I have hand sanitizer, diaper cream, and then it also comes with a changing pad. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be great in the middle of the night, you know, so I have to go all the way to his room and change him, or if we're just hanging out in the living room, and you know, we can just have this in the living room, so again, we don't have to go in his room to change him. I'm gonna get so much use out of it, and I haven't used it once. Maybe if you have a large house or a 2-story house, I definitely recommend this product. But if you're like me and you live in a small house and your son's bedroom is literally like 2 feet away, it just doesn't make any sense not to go to his room to change him, because then you have a dirty diaper in the living room and the bedroom that you don't know what to do with. So it just didn't make any sense for me to buy that. I thought it was going to be awesome. So unfortunately it just did not work for me, but I do love the idea, and if I did live in a 2-story house or a bigger house, I think that that would be a lifesaver. Next thing I want to talk about, I don't physically have with me, I forgot to bring it in here, but it's not a product that I regret buying, but it's a product I regret buying for a newborn. So I'm gonna love this product, I think. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'm gonna love this product when he gets a little bit older, but for a newborn, it's not working how I wanted it to, and that is the Ergo baby. I do have the infant insert, which works okay, but he's just so small and like, you know, can't hold his head up, so when he's in it, it's not supportive because he can't support himself yet. And the Ergo baby, I think, is just meant for older babies. I thought it would work for newborns still, but I kind of wish that I had gotten like a wrap or something like that for a newborn. But I have a feeling I'm gonna love the Ergo in a couple months. Just for a newborn, it just is not working out how I wanted it to. Next product I regret buying are these mittens. A lot of people say don't waste your money on them, and I didn't listen, and I thought that they would be handy. I thought that I would use them, and I just don't ever use them. I've never used them at all. He doesn't really scratch himself. I haven't even had to trim his nails yet. They are getting a little bit long now, but he really doesn't scratch himself that much, and I don't know, even if he did, I don't know that I'd want to use these, because he feels like so much with his hands, and I just feel like putting a mitten on it is gonna just like get in the way of him like exploring new things and new textures and stuff like that. So I don't know. Even if he did scratch himself, honestly, I don't think I would use these. Maybe if it was really bad, I would. I don't know. But for me and this baby, just definitely did not get any use out of these. Next product I want to talk about is something that basically everyone told me you need, and it's going to make your life so much easier, and I ended up hating it, and that is sleep sacks. So basically it is a sleeper that doesn't have any legs. It just buttons up, and it's just an open like sleep sack. And they said that it'd be really easy for diaper changes, which it definitely is. It is handy for diaper changes, but they don't stay down. Like this, every time I would lift him up, like the sleep sack would be all the way like up his stomach and his legs would be cold. And I'm not a fan of the sleep sack. If they stayed down, I'd be all for them. I think it's a great concept, and I do like that it does make diaper changes easier, but for me, it's not worth it. I would just rather have a normal pant sleeper and take the extra 2 minutes to struggle with it in the middle of the night than deal with him being cold and uncomfortable because this is all bunched up on him. So going along with the sleep sack, this is another set of sleep sacks. These are from Carter's. This came in a set of 2, and again, I obviously do not like them because they're sleep sacks, but I also don't like these for another reason, and that is how freaking small these are. Like, they're super long, but like these are so thin. My baby did not fit in these, and he was not like super big when he was born. He was on the bigger side. He was 8'12", but then he went home and he was 7'15", I think. So even when he was at his smallest, he did not fit in these. I don't understand why these are so thin, why they made them so thin, but if you like sleep sacks, I definitely would stay away from these ones though, unfortunately. And I've seen other prints that Carter's have, and I don't know if like all their sleep sacks are like this. I don't get why these are so freaking tiny, but I tried these guys on him once and I had to take it right off because it just did not fit him at all. It was not comfortable. He just looked like he was gonna bust out of them. So that definitely was a huge disappointment. One more kind of sleeper that I regret buying. It's funny, I have a lot of sleepers in here. And that is sleepers that don't have the feet on the bottom. Hate sleepers without feet. Thankfully, I only have a couple, but I just don't understand why they don't put feet on them, because you have to put socks on them. At least I do. I live in Washington and it's cold. It's October. Oh, it's November. Oh my gosh. It's November. I mean, our house isn't cold. I mean, we do, you know, our house is heated, but still, it gets cold. I need to put socks on him because his feet get really cold, and socks, everyone knows socks don't stay on babies. So I don't understand the concept behind the no-footed sleeper. I guess maybe if you live in a hot climate, I don't know, but I was not a fan. I didn't even think about it before I, picked some of them up, but I hate the idea. I just want a footed sleeper, so I don't have to worry about socks or any of that. So that was a disappointment as well. Then the last product I want to talk about, I don't have with me, but that is a bottle warmer. We got the Tommee Tippy bottle warmer, and the bottle warmer worked great. Like, I have no complaints against the bottle warmer. I just feel like it's one of those products that you don't really need, that you kind of think you're gonna need but you don't. First of all, if you can avoid giving your baby a warm bottle, do it, because if they get used to that warm bottle, if you're out and about and you have to give them a cold bottle, they're not gonna take it. Thankfully, my baby does not care. As long as he's getting fed, he's happy. I do notice when I do give him a cold bottle though that it's a little harder for him to drink almost. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I know that he does tell the difference, but he still will drink it, which is really nice. But the bottle warmer is just one more thing that sits on your counter. Fill up a cup with warm water and stick the bottle in it, and it works just as fine, and you don't have to spend the extra money on an extra gadget. You have to waste room on your countertop. So a bottle warmer is definitely something that I did not need, that I totally thought I was gonna get a ton of use out of, but definitely one of those products I regret buying. Alright guys, well that is all my newborn products I regret buying. I'm sure I'm going to come across more baby products I regret buying, and I'll do more of these type of videos. Give it a thumbs up if you like them. I know that when I was registering for my baby shower and getting ready for him, that I watched a ton of these videos to, get people's opinions on products and stuff. So I really enjoy these videos, is what I'm getting at. But I hope you do too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.